the Universal Orlando Resort for over 5 years, you're listening to the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 203 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I'm your host Lee, and joining me as always is my good lady wife Tracy.
Hello.
And my friends from across the pond who are celebrating the day they kicked us out of their country, Mr. Darren Schmidt.
What's up, Internet and America especially?
And Mr. Hunter Fagan.
This podcast goes out to all countries, but mostly America. How are we doing, everybody?
Good.
Good, thanks. What about you?
I'm doing pretty good. We're blowing all sorts of crap up today. Hopefully I'll be able to check out Kong for the first time later this evening.
Awesome.
So that'll be pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yep, a lot of dogs are getting PTSD across the United States today.
Yeah. It's Def Boom Boom Day.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, for anybody who's listening to this podcast, the audio might not be up to our normal standard because we are currently broadcasting this live on Google Hangouts on air.
Yeah.
It also might not get edited, so everybody, watch your language.
Say your favorite curse word, go.
Right.
The Magic Kingdom.
You can't say Disney stuff. Right. Anyway, as usual, before we get on, we haven't got an ice cream debate this week because we're taking a break. But before we get on to what we have got going on, we've got some Producers Club birthdays to announce. Tracy.
Okay, that was a bit weird. Yes, on July the 9th, the lovely Leo Gibson is celebrating his birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And also on July the 9th, the birthday twins, we have the lovely Thomas Wagner. Happy birthday!
Woohoo! Happy birthday, Thomas.
We're coming home!
Birthday. Happy day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Cool.
Yes, have great birthdays, guys.
Yes, definitely. Right, so as I said earlier, we are taking a break from the Florean Fortescue's ice cream debate. It's not because we haven't got any, because we've actually got quite a few. But we did receive a review of the Kong Dog from our YouTube videographer, Kenneth. So it's over to Kenneth to hear what he thinks of the Kong Dog.
Hey, UUOP podcast, it's your old friend Kenneth. I was calling in to let you know I had the Kong Dog the other night. And did not really enjoy the experience. It was crazy overpriced. It was like $15. And maybe it's because I got it at the end of the night, but the pretzel bun was very hard. Overall, just did not really enjoy it. I also did the ride again. Still don't like it. I will talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Ooh.
What a ball of sunshine Kenneth is.
Yes.
$15?
That is expensive for a hot dog.
Wow.
Yeah, I think mine was it 15, 13, 14, somewhere around there. Yeah,
You'll have had your discount.
it was
on
pricey, but it was enough for two people.
In my experience, you've always got to pay a little bit more for the bigger dogs. So,
So he didn't like Kong and he didn't like his dog.
No.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Absolutely.
Yep.
what if they sell a Jimmy Fallon dog and it's like like a quarter of the size?
Hunter. So now we're going to have a hashtag that will be hashtag Jimmy Fallon dog.
Jimmy Fallon pig in a blanket. It'll be great. People are going to love it.
Sorry,
You get a
Jimmy
whole bucket
Fallon.
of them.
Anyway, before this derails even more,
please.
we still want your ice cream debates. So
if you want your vote to be heard, just record as a message on your phone telling us who you are, where you are, and which is your favourite Florean Fortescue ice cream flavour.
Yep, you can email those to us at podcast@uuopodcast.com.
Or, alternatively, you can go to speakpipe.com/UUOpodcast.
that really did drop out there.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to be interesting if it doesn't get... Hunter is a robot. Okie dokie. Right, it's time to move on to the news. Welcome to the news. I'm your newsreader, Lee Malamy. Actually, before we get into the news, got a tiny little bit of housekeeping to put out there that's it's relevant to the news because that's what it's going to be. But I was thinking about what we cover on the show.
Right.
And And there's lots of little changes that happen around the parks on a day-to-day basis that we struggle to keep up on because, unfortunately, we don't get to visit the parks as often as we all would like.
No.
So I was thinking, who do we know that's best placed that would be able to cover that type of thing?
Barney.
No. So I reached out to Seth Kabursky, who everyone will know from Touring Plans, and as of 2 weeks' time, Seth is going to be recording us a small little news addendum, at least once a month to start off with all those little changes that happen in the park. So little price increases, or if something's down, or new merch, that type of stuff that we generally probably don't notice, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
So welcome aboard, Seth.
Absolutely.
Which is awesome to have him aboard, definitely. Cool. Right.
Definitely.
We are probably going to spend the majority of this news section talking about the details of Volcano Bay, but there are a few little items that we feel need to be broached before that. So, Darren.
Yes, let me tell you what Hunter's been up to. Hunter visited the parks recently and saw that the facade of Furious and Furious Supercharged. I'm reading.
Is that what I've put?
Yes.
Changed slightly to display coming in 2018 instead of the originally scheduled 2017 opening. So
now, to be fair, I wasn't the first one to report on that. I saw it the day that it went up, but yes, it has been pushed back from all reports and just looking at the signage out front.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that's because they are going to do a bit more with it than just screens.
Well, we'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, my man.
Well, we'll see.
All right. Well, now let me talk to you about what Darren's doing. Oh.
Is that always
So a permit was uncovered last week. A permit was uncovered last week for Universal Orlando Resort's 6th hotel. Biz Journal has said it might be a 600-room tower and could be called the Adventura Hotel at Universal. So are we thinking more like a Bay Lake Tower type thing going on here?
Judging by the name of it, we're expecting
very interesting.
Spanish themes.
Yes. I immediately went Mediterranean because obviously Portaventura used to be Universal.
Yes.
In fact, that was the first Universal property we ever visited.
It was, Portaventura in Spain. It was owned by Universal a long time ago.
It was beautiful as well.
Mediterranean themed could be.
That would be nice.
On the cards.
Interesting.
6. Well, they did say they wanted to get, is it 15,000 rooms they wanted to get their on-site occupancy up to? So they're well on the way.
Well on the way, yeah. Awesome. Interested to see how that pans out. So Universal Orlando have been testing a VR experience of the Incredible Hulk coaster at the Toon Lagoon Amphitheatre.
Hey, it's getting used.
Yes, finally. Now, the test has scenes from the new queue, launch tunnel, and the ride itself. That's quite exciting.
Is it? I don't know.
Well, it is for people who want to experience it but can't actually ride. There are people that can't physically ride things.
I think they're just doing. Yeah, I think they're just doing focus testing for it. I don't think that this is going to be ongoing or anything.
Oh, that'd be a shame.
I think they're using the virtual reality as a way to focus test the queue and the ride with it before it actually opens.
Well, Hunter, if you're going tonight,
let's see what the general reaction is.
If you see if you can get in and have a look at it for us, because you'd be heading that way if you're going now.
Yeah, well, Kong's going to be my priority. I'm
absolutely
at that, but Kong has been open all day.
Yes.
And it looks like it has been all week long. So I'm hoping I'll be able to see that, considering I'm probably not going to get there until about 6, 7 o'clock tonight.
Right.
But considering it is 4th of July, they are open, I think, until 10.
Right.
So
yeah, I know Seth told me that it's been open like all day for about at least the last 3 or 4 days.
Awesome.
Cool.
So hopefully no breakdowns. I'll get a chance to take a look at that, and we can talk about it on one of the upcoming shows.
Definitely. I'm interested to hear what you think of it. Cool. Right. On to our main news topic this week. And as I said earlier, Universal Orlando have released a lot more details of its new water theme park, Volcano Bay, and we're going to cover that in depth, well, as much as we can here. So, Darren, take it away.
Yeah. First of all, in their press release, Universal gave us an indication of the opening date for Volcano Bay. They said that the international guests will soon be able to purchase tickets for travel dates beginning June 1st, 2017. That means we can say with some degree of confidence that the park will open no later than June 1st, 2017.
An opening date, finally. Yes. So they've said that guests will soon be able to purchase the new 3-park Explorer ticket. So they're definitely pushing that third park element of it. They said tickets will soon be available through international websites and travel professionals, and I will have to have a word with Teresa to see if Fairy Godmother Travel are using them. And they've also said additional ticket options will be announced later, because obviously you'll still be looking at Florida resident deals. I think the annual pass one's going to be a very interesting subject. And they've also announced some other details pertaining to the guest experience.
Ooh. Right. So Universal Orlando have promised no long lines at Volcano Bay. They said one of our first goals was to eliminate hassles for guests so they can focus on the fun. So we found a way to get rid of the long lines. We made it so you don't have to carry your tube. We spread amenities like dining throughout the park, so you don't have to hike up to the front of the park for a bite to eat.
Universal Orlando has also promised resort-like amenities throughout the park. They said each area of the park will offer its own easy-to-access resort-like amenities, such as concierge locations and lockers, so guests won't have to stroll out of their way to get what they need. There will also be highly themed restaurants and bars located through the park, offering signature food and beverage options and impressive volcano views. Even more unique features of the park will be announced later.
See, this is going to be a high-end water park. You know, they're obviously trying to get away with what Wet and Wild was. Of that, it had that real touristy, crappy. A lot of people didn't like it, and they're going proper high-end. I mean, let's go back onto this a little bit. I'm interested with this no long lines thing.
Yeah.
Anybody heard anything?
It's a virtual queuing system.
See, how does that work, though? Because you can't get a time, because who's got a watch? How are you going to know what time to return?
They have minions wait in line for you.
That would be awesome.
Or the implant, the little chip that they put behind your ear when you arrive.
Exactly.
Buzzes your skull when you're ready to go.
Maybe there's like RFID chips in the towels.
But then you've got to carry a towel around with you all the time.
Or your flip-flop.
I mean,
you should always bring a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
And I don't see how it's going. Apparently, they're already testing like a ride reservation type thing at Wet and Wild. Anybody's been and had a look at it, let us know.
Yeah.
Go on, Darren.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was going to be like that. I think it's like a wristband thing, right?
But again, I don't understand. Like, obviously, you've got to go use like the old Express Pass system where you've got to go get a time. But then, how do you know when your time's up?
Maybe there's just speakers everywhere, and they just call your name. So you just have to listen out for your name, like being at the doctor's.
Esteban.
Yeah.
What if it's just like a little magic band that has a little clock attached to it? I'm sure they have
Like a
little
Fitbit
waterproof
type
clocks
thing.
they can use.
They're going to be expensive, though, aren't they?
Well, they're promoting this as a theme park. I don't think this is going to be regular water park prices we're going to be seeing here. I think we're going to see something more akin to a Magic Kingdom or Islands of Adventure or Universal Studios prices.
Well, billing it as a water theme park, they've got to do more than what Blizzard Beach or Aquatica or Toon Lagoon. That's not even one. Whatever the other one is. What is it? Come on, Hunter, help me out.
Typhoon.
That's the one.
Lagoon.
I was close. I just missed a few letters out. Right. Anyway, moving on. So next up, they announced that Volcano Bay will have 4 themed areas. And Universal have said that thrill seekers can enjoy unique experiences like surprising drop slides and our whitewater action river. Or, if you're looking for a more relaxing experience, you'll be able to enjoy our soothing winding river, serene beaches, and 2 private cabanas. Sorry, that says 2-story private
No,
cabanas.
just 2. Everybody's got to fight over.
Oh no, they're exclusive. They're like the poly bungalows. Volcano Bay is made up of 4 incredibly themed areas with Polynesian influences ranging from Easter Island, Hawaii, New Zealand, and more.
Hang on.
And more. There's only one more.
That's what I was just to say.
Anyway, here's what you will find in each area. The first area that Darren is going to let us know about is the volcano known as Krakatoa.
This fiery landmark towers over the landscape, beckoning guests to the center of this lush tropical island. At the heart of the park, you'll see the 200-foot tall volcano called what Lee said.
Krakatoa.
You spelt it wrong.
No, it's right. That's how it's spelt, but that's how you pronounce it.
Missed an
apparently.
A off the end.
No, that's right.
Okay.
Okay. By day, you'll see its majestic waterfalls, and by night, the volcano will illuminate with blazing lava. Inside the cavernous volcano, the Waturi people will dare you to brave a variety of pulse-pounding water slides. 3 distinctive body slides are found at the rear of the volcano, and each starts off with surprise doors that drop out from beneath you. That sounds fun.
That's like what's the one?
Twin.
Aquatica. Ehu. Is it Ehu's Breakaway Falls or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't say what I call it because we're live.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh, no problem. Kookiri?
Yep.
Body plunge. A racing 70-degree drop that will plummet 125 feet through the center of
Krakatoa.
the volcano. Yeah, it will be the world's first slide to travel through a pool filled with guests. Weird. Kala and Tanoi Serpentine body slides. Okay, the names.
I know.
Hello, Hawaii, aren't they?
Like, hey kids, we'll meet you over at the Kala and Tanoi Serpentine body slides.
Over by the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twin trapdoors simultaneously drop 2 guests down clear intertwining tubes where you'll fall freely along 124 twisting feet until someone's cell phone flies out and hits another person in the other tube, in which case they will stagger the drops.
I think that actually sounds quite cool.
Nope.
Yeah.
Getting smacked with a cell phone?
No,
Do that. Hang on. Here.
I think that sounds quite cool.
Yep.
Dave.
Punga Racers, a high-speed race through 4 different enclosed slides featuring mantis-shaped mats through underwater sea caves. That sounds pretty awesome. There is a secret attraction located here, but Universal is not yet disclosing details.
Water coaster.
They say it'll be like nothing else in the park.
Water coaster with screens.
It's a dry pool.
You know what it is?
Go on.
I'll tell you what it is. It's another slide, but they're taking a page from Reign of Kong, and they're actually going to have scare actors of the natives in the queue. But you got to be very careful, because if not, it's a long way down. What if they actually scare you off of the slide?
That could be fun. No,
not.
There we go.
Get out of here.
Universal, I won't even charge you for that one. Hit me up, though.
Everyone's expecting some sort of water coaster, like is it Crush and Gusher at Typhoon Lagoon? But
And it's honestly the best water ride.
It's the world's first year-round haunted water slide.
yeah, but they're expecting to have some sort of dark ride elements or projection or some sort of water screens or something along those lines.
Interesting.
So water projection screen. So we're thinking something like Rivers of Light, maybe.
No, this one will actually work.
Oh, shots fired.
Burn. So next up is the Wave Village.
So, located at the base of Krakatoa, Wave Village is a perfect place to soak in the sun and relax in the sandy shores. It includes Waturi Beach, a sparkling multi-directional wave pool where you can swim, relax in the sand, or indulge in private 1 or 2 story cabanas. Ooh, we're expanding.
Wave.
The Reef, an adjacent leisure pool with calmer waters and exciting views of riders speeding through the Kookiri body plunge.
I'd be interested with the beach and stuff, whether we're going to see this. Do you remember when we talked ages ago that for the what's those the permits for the like multicoloured sand that lit up at night? Do you remember it? I wonder if we'll see any of that here.
The Pandora sand.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
It'd be interesting because there was loads of stuff for that as well, wasn't there? Because of like a multi-directional wave pool and stuff. Anyway, so next up after the wave is River Village.
You want to talk about the River Village?
Yeah.
River Village offers several family-friendly attractions and experiences and features, also known as the place where Hunter will probably be. So we've got the Kapiko Y winding river, which is a gentle winding river that passes through the volcano's hidden caves, featuring spontaneous water effects and a journey through the Cave of Starlight.
That sounds cool.
It's Tunnel of Love.
Oh.
Next, we've got don't drink the water. Next, we've got the Tot Tiki Reef, also known as the Hunter Tiki Reef. It's a whimsical hunter or toddler play area with spraying Maori fountains.
That word's Maori hunter.
Oh, no Maoris. Slides and a kid-sized volcano.
Oh,
Next, we got Runamukka Reef,
I like it.
which is a 3-story water playground inspired by Curious George. Actually, it's inspired by the coral reef overflowing with twisting slides, sprinklers, and more. Next, we've got the Hanu, which is an adventurous multi-passenger raft ride that will soar across a dual wall.
what does that
What
mean?
does that mean?
Sounds
What does that
Is
mean?
it like one of
Is that
those
the
half-pipe
exit?
attractions?
What's a I don't understand that. What's a dual wall?
That's the exit.
It will soar across it, though.
Oh, yes, I know what it is. Apparently, like, if you look on the concept art for the stuff, it actually launches you over a wall at the end, like 6 foot in the air or
Okay.
something. Yeah.
Okay.
This is in the kid zone, folks.
Oh, it
So
is. You're
expect
right.
what you
That's
can find
weird.
in everyone.
Okay.
And then we've got Ika Moana, a twisting multi-passenger raft ride that will glide across bubbling geysers that spray water on riders from the center of the raft.
Okay, thanks. No, thanks.
And the final area, of course, is, and this sounds lovely, the Rainforest Village.
So Rainforest Village features an incredible assortment of attraction for thrill seekers, including Maku,
Or Meku.
however you pronounce it, or Maku.
Mako.
North America's first saucer ride, sending multi-passenger rafts speeding around 3 saucer-shaped curves. Maku, however you want to pronounce
Oh,
it,
this is wrong, by the way.
slides you through a deep volcanic gorge before spinning wildly around bowl-like formations. It's being flushed down a toilet.
It sounds like, what's that Disco H2O that's at Wet and Wild? It's like a big toilet
Yeah.
bowl.
But it's saying it's the first one.
I said it like it, not the same as it.
All right. Jeez, calm down.
Now, this
Angry.
could be pronounced a
I wasn't
number
being
of
angry.
ways.
If I was coming across as angry, I do apologise.
Yeah,
Sorry, Darren.
just because July 4th.
You're not getting that tea back.
It's at the bottom of the ocean.
Speaking of the bottom of the ocean, tell us what the next attraction we can do is.
Well, jury's out on how you pronounce this one.
Pooey. Pooey.
Pui High. Pui
Also known as
High.
Lou's favorite
It's another
ride.
dual wall lodge.
No.
Could be
Ugh.
Puihi.
Pooey.
Pui. Puihi. Sort it out for yourselves, listeners. A breathtaking multi-passenger raft ride that will plunge you into darkness before bursting into a funnel and launching into a zero-gravity drop.
What?
Okay. Pui High. Pui High. However you pronounce this. Careens through it.
Actually drop off.
Anyway, it careens through a dark winding tunnel before the stomach-flipping thrill of a zero-gravity hang time.
How can you do a zero gravity hang time on a water slide?
Maybe it launches you into
You
space for a
drop
bit.
up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't.
It's easier when you extract
So-
the pooey.
Yeah, but
It must have a little... Better late than never.
Oh,
You're so slow on that.
I know.
You gotta
I wonder if it
quicker.
has a little... You know, like when you're in the car and you go over a little
Oh,
humpback
maybe.
bridge.
Yeah,
Might
like a
have
little
sort of
hump.
yeah,
Maybe.
Little... What are they called? On the coasters.
Camelback.
I want to say camelback, but that's a water pack.
Anyway.
Anyway, moving
Bunny
on.
hop.
Oh yeah, and oh no, drop slides. 2 twisting, adrenaline-pumping slides that launch you 4 or 6 feet above the water at the end. Ascend cliffside and plummet down the twisting waters of oh yeah before dropping out 4 feet above the pool below.
You sound like something from Fargo. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To achieve even greater bragging rights, brave the rope bridge and plunge down oh no, a serpentine adventure that ends 6 feet above the pool below. That doesn't sound right, above and below in the same sentence.
it ends 6 feet above the pool.
Below.
Like,
Yeah.
it just sounds like it's unfinished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like, well, you know, in a couple of years it will end at the pool level, but for now,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're taking a cue from New Fantasyland.
Ooh.
Ooh. And then we have Te Awa, the Fearless River, an action-packed racing torrent river where you'll have to hang tight in your inner tube amidst roaring whitewater rapids.
I'm going to be honest, just real quick. I love rapid attractions. either the sit-down kind, like Bildrat,
Yeah.
or the raft kind where you all just sit and you push out your youngest sibling. I really like these attractions. I'm excited that there are so many in this water park.
Yes.
There's quite a few. Taniwar tubes. That'll do. 4 unique Easter Island-inspired slides with rafts for single or double riders. Riders can try all 4 twisting tracks, but beware, mischievous
Maui.
That's not spelt right. Maui statues spray jets of water when you least expect it.
And when you got your mouth open.
Love it.
Puka Uli? I don't know. Lagoon. A tranquil pool where you can swim and relax.
And puke.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have we got...
Puka. Yeah.
Yes, so of course, if you want to see pictures and the video that Universal released of the park, you can head over to bit.ly/Volcano Bay and check the post out by Jay on our blog. But I'm not a huge water park person, but this does sound awesome.
Yeah, I don't like water much, but I would like to go.
Same here. I'm surprised by how much after listening to that, because this is actually the first time I'm hearing about any of this. I kind of
Same here actually.
skipped over the news
really
because I was so not excited about it that I didn't even look up the news. And it sounds pretty awesome.
It'd be interesting to see what the capacity is, because apparently the area of land it's being built on is only 26 acres. Which, if I am rightly speaking, that's only 6 acres bigger than Hogsmeade itself.
Yeah.
Wow.
Be very creative there then.
Which is good, because you're not going to have to trek around a massive park, but then it's going to feel quite congested if it's that busy.
Yeah. Well, what do they say? They had like three slides that are in the volcano itself, so
yeah,
you can tell how they're using their space.
Plus that secret one, and then there's like the Rapids River and the Lazy River. It does sound awesome. It's going to be interesting to see what the price point is. Hunter, what were you going to say?
I was just going to say real quick, I guess I have 2 points real quick. So it is interesting the size of this, especially when you consider that Typhoon Lagoon, which by the time Volcano Bay opens would have been is about 30 years old, is 56 acres.
Wow.
So that's a huge size disparity. And that park already feels... It doesn't feel congested, and it doesn't feel too large. It feels just right for the size of a water park. So I'm kind of worried about this Volcano Bay project. It makes me wonder if the attractions themselves are going to be very, very small.
Well, I wonder how much of that acreage at Wet and Wild is the lake in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it takes up a lot of space there.
Well, Typhoon Lagoon also has that massive wave pool, and I'm not exactly sure the size of that. But I assume that would take up a good chunk of space. But what I was going to say is Typhoon Lagoon, I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever had a chance to visit, but for me, honestly, that's one of my favorite little things to do at the Walt Disney World Resort. And I'm not a big water park guy either. I just think it's really fun to take a day off, just go enjoy yourself in the water and do these little attractions. I think this is a good move for Universal. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, we've only ever been to Blizzard Beach.
I've got to say,
I
didn't want to go because I don't like water, and I really enjoyed
Blizzard
it.
Beach was awesome.
Yeah.
And you think, like, we went round that lazy river twice, and you can
I could have
spend
stayed in that all day.
a good 15
Exactly.
or 20 minutes just in that lazy river. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long a lot of the attractions are.
Yeah.
Okay, for reference, the wave pool is 2.5 of an acre. Or 2.5 acres.
The one at Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, that's interesting. That's like 7% of the park.
Yeah. Now I'm just waiting to see when they're going to move Halloween Horror Nights over to this park.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, scare actors for the slides.
The cool thing is,
It
though,
came from the deep.
that they've mentioned that it's going to be a different experience during the day and at night, which looks like it's going to be open at night, which then throwing into the fact that Kong has quite a decent nighttime light package on it, as does the new Hulk. I'm hoping we're going to see Universal open a lot later on a night more regularly.
You guys just got me more excited. I'm realizing the first time I get to see Kong is at night.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, have you seen the Hulk? I know Travis has got pictures for us of the Hulk all lit up on a night, and it looks stunning.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, Disney doesn't really do their water parks after night either. They do special like cast member and like they'll sell out the park to like a corporation or something like that, but they don't really stay open late. So I just wonder what the cost to run it after hours versus how much you're bringing in is. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
definitely. But I think it's a good way of spreading the crowds out as well. Like we say, with it only being small, if you're spreading, you might people who just want to go and experience it on a night when it's cooler, as opposed to those people who've got kids who are going to go during the day. It's a way of spreading your crowds out over the course of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Right, moving on, as we always do, it is time to hear from Maureen from Autism at the Park, and she is in Marvel Superhero Island.
Hi, this is Maureen Deal with Autism at the Parks, and I'm reporting from the Universal Orlando Resort for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. And today I'm at Islands of Adventure, and I'm on Marvel Superhero Island, one of my favorite sections of the park. And right now, I'm at Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. Now, this attraction is one of the most popular attractions in Universal Orlando Resort and a favorite for many people. This attraction has a height restriction of 40 inches, so those guests who are 40 to 48 inches must have a supervising companion accompany them. The queue is wheelchair accessible, however, you must be able to transfer from the wheelchair to the ride independently in order to ride this attraction. This attraction will also provide with child swap. So if you have family members that are too small or too intimidated to ride this attraction, just tell the team member at the entrance to the ride and they'll direct you where to go for child swap. And this has been Maureen Deal for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, signing off from Islands of Adventure.
Awesome. Thanks, Maureen. Cool. Now, the next one that Maureen does will effectively be the last one for Islands of Adventure, and it is the Hulk, so we might have to wait until it actually reopens, even though, Maureen, I know you'll be listening, I know you won't ride it. But you might have someone in your group who might ride it for you and let you know what the deal is with it. But or maybe you will ride it. Or has she been on it?
I don't know.
Actually, I'm thinking
Could we do a disservice now?
Did she do? I'm seem to remember her doing it for a birthday, actually.
Maureen, let me know if you need me to give Lee a slap on your behalf. I'll happily do that.
Sorry. Cool. Right. As always, it is time to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th wonder of the world is returning to Universal Orlando Resort. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel take care of the resort reservation. They are a Universal Parks and Resorts specialist, as well as being an authorised Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the awesome Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all your Orlando vacation needs, so you don't need to miss the chance to see the amazing King Kong in the flesh. And please make sure to let them know that you heard about Fairy Godmother Travel because of UUOP. Because every UUOP referral helps us to continue to bring you the greatest Universal coverage. Contact them today by phone at 832-284-4002 or toll free at 888-939-642539 or go to fairygodmothertravel.com.
Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Welcome back. For the second half of the show, actually, Derek Burgan, who I'm sure everybody knows at
The
this
notorious
point.
Derek Burgan.
Or infamous, I think is a better word for Derek.
I don't know.
Does a blog series on touringplans.com called The Saturday Six, and he recently did one entitled Movies and TV Shows That Were Filmed at Universal Orlando Resort. And I thought it was actually quite interesting, something we could cover on the show. So we are going to begin with his number 6, which was episode 13 of season 2 of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, entitled Kimmy Finds Her Mom.
I love that.
So, we're going to start off our list with the newest of the bunch, as this particular episode aired in April of 2016. While Kimmy Schmidt, the show, didn't have as much making fun of the theme park world we know and love, unlike Roseanne, which skewered the parks, it was top to bottom the funniest show I have ever seen involving a theme park. This also includes the more recent episodes of The Middle and Modern Family, which went to Walt Disney World and Disneyland.
Which were both awesome.
Yep.
I haven't seen them.
Oh,
give it a go?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The A-plot of the show involved Kimmy Schmidt finally tracking down her mother, played by the incredible Lisa Kudrow. Friends and the must-see The Comeback. The B-plots, which involved one character finding herself in the middle of a Washington Redskins owners... Wait, what?
This is Derek wrote this, remember?
Okay. Derek talks, and another one at the Kennedy Space Center in Titusville were just as good as the main storyline.
It was one of the best episodes.
It was, and Darren, I have to thank you for this because it was because of you telling us about it that Tracy and I started binge watching Kimmy Schmidt.
Uh-huh.
And
Absolutely
it is
love
brilliant.
Yeah, I love that show.
Yeah.
It's great.
See, I'm singing the song in my head now.
Yeah, I think we watched it in 2 days. So
yeah, it is awesome, and to see it at the park, so actually, I don't even remember much about the actual show. You're just picking, oh god, that's over by Rip Ride Rocket, and that's there, and yes. How did you watch it at all?
You know, I've watched the first season of The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I really enjoyed it. I just haven't gotten around to watching season 2. I'm more of a movie guy. You guys know this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Is it me next? Right.
It is
So,
you.
moving on, Derek's number 5 was The House on Haunted Hill.
Derek wrote, House on Haunted Hill is a 1990 remake of a 1959 horror film starring Vincent Price, which is excellent.
I haven't seen
I
either
am a
of them.
huge Vincent Price fan.
Skip the remake, watch this one.
I agree.
Yep.
It's ultra gory and features a next level bonkers cast, including A-listers like Jeffrey Rush and Z-listers like Chris Kattan.
I don't even know who he is.
You'd know him if you saw him.
Okay.
He's
But more
got
importantly,
one of those
Jeffrey
faces.
Rush.
Yeah.
yeah, Night at the Roxbury.
Yes.
The other guy.
Yeah, the little
That's
one.
not Will
Yes.
Ferrell.
Yeah. The setup is that a weirdo theme park owner, played by Rush, what a surprise, offers $1 million each to a group of people if they spend one night in his ultra-expensive house of a mysterious past. The film starts off showing Rush in his theme park world. He's giving a news crew a tour of his latest ride, Terra Incognita. Universal fans may know this ride better as the Incredible Hulk Coaster. In this version of the ride, guests take a long elevator up to the famous Hulk launch tube. Because Rush is maniacal, the elevator also simulates a drop tower, scaring guests to death. Bit extreme. Once they get on the ride, 2 sets of trains are sent out almost at once. The track splits, and the guests in the second car see the first car fly off the rails into certain death. It's revealed later that the first car that goes out is filled with animatronic dummies. You get to see the Hulk in all its glory here, as the camera gives the rider a point of view of almost the entire ride, including the awesome launch. In one shot, we get to see Marvel Superhero Island. I will put my teeth in after I finish this.
Okay.
From a bird's eye view, giving us a chance to see the meteor explosion, which is a backstory to the entire land.
Has anybody seen this film?
Yes.
Don't know, it rings a bell.
I've watched this section of it. Darren, how is it overall?
It's
Terrible.
not great. I'm sure it doesn't hold up very well at all either. But at the time, 99, I was like, I was the right age for it. Let's just say 14, 15.
Fair enough.
It's kind of like Independence Day. People watched it for the effects at the
Yeah.
time, not necessarily how good of a movie it was.
I've watched this section of it just for that. I can't remember where I've seen it, but I've seen that bit because it's cool to get to see the Hulk from a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But
Very true.
Is it his good side?
it is its good side, yes. It's the
So
launch
how
time.
do they set up that other coaster every time it goes to launch again? Do they have like a team of guys just like they grab the coaster and put it back on the track? I don't know.
Where's the other track?
Yeah.
Very long wait time. I don't know.
It's weird. I need to watch that again. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right, Derek's number 4 was the music video for Fruitcakes by Jimmy Buffett.
All right. Derek wrote, we here at Saturday 6 headquarters love Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. There's nothing more relaxing than sitting on the outdoor deck, sipping on a land shark lager, chowing down on a chocolate hurricane, and people watching all the guests going to and from islands of adventure, all while Jimmy Buffett music plays in the background. I guess treasure for some, torture for others. Did you know that one of Jimmy Buffett's songs has a music video that was shot completely in Universal Studios Florida?
No, Darren, tell us
video.
about it.
Okay, well, the video for the song Fruitcakes is a must-watch. Jimmy himself even passes by the Lou Wasserman statue,
Cool.
which is pretty cool. Personally, the prominent placement of Giovannasi's Fruit Exchange in one shot had me grinning ear to ear. This would be like seeing the launching pad, used in a shot for the show at Walt Disney World.
Oh, Derek. You are a nerd. Yeah. I would like to say that when I asked Derek if it was all right for us to use this, he said, of course it is. You should do a show on every blog that I post on touring plans.
Definitely.
I don't know this song. I don't, to be honest, other than it's 5 o'clock somewhere, wherever it was, and something about a hurricane, I don't know any other Jimmy Buffett songs.
Honestly, the title is called Fruitcakes, which probably means it's old and stale and we should just stay away from it.
Ooh. Hunter, is here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress.
Nah.
Moving on to number 3, and a film I have seen. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective Junior.
Awesome.
This is actually Lee's favorite movie. If you go on Amazon right now, he's written about 20 different 5-star reviews for it, so go check it out. Derek writes, I bet you didn't even know there was a third Ace Ventura Pet Detective movie. Derek, if they're fans of our show, Lee talks about it all the time, so of course they already know. Well, not technically a good movie. It's an awful movie.
It's not that
for
bad.
Universal fans. Yes, it is.
Right.
For Universal fans, this one may qualify as a must-watch because of some attractions that were used for set pieces that are part of no other movie or TV show that are ever featured in any of that. In one sequence, Ace goes to a dinosaur institute to see a $10 million T-Rex skeleton. This all takes place at the Jurassic Park Discovery Center. After some shenanigans where the T-Rex skeleton falls apart, Ace is chased through Camp Jurassic. You get to see everything, including the blogger's perch and the caves.
Right. So Tracy was taking her mum to the hospital last Christmas. No, it was a Christmas before, and I was wrapping Christmas presents.
Oh,
just happened to
where
have
this was relevant?
the TV on some crappy channel, and this came on.
This is what you wrapped my Christmas presents to.
Oh, well, it was just like, oh my God, and like there's a bit where his mother gets carted off to jail, and it's just up on the corner as you go around towards the Mummy, was like that street they used as like just a street out wherever she was. And then there was a bit of it was filmed at SeaWorld. They did like there was a part out in City Walk. The finale, as it said in there, was all in Camp Jurassic and around Jurassic Park, and that's really what dragged me in it. I'll actually go as far as to say I actually emailed the director of this film to try and get him to come on the show and talk about it.
But he's in hiding.
Surprisingly enough,
yeah, he doesn't admit to it. He's changed his name.
It wouldn't be so bad, but the kid wasn't even trying to do like a Jim Carrey-esque impression, which would have been worth watching.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Moving on.
Is another one that I need to see this just because I like the first one. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. But Derek's number 2 was Bring It On, In It to Win It.
Yes, what I'm married to. Derek writes, speaking of unnecessary sequels, we're about to look at the third sequel to Bring It On. The original Bring It On is actually an underrated gem,
Thank you, Derek.
I will actually admit it's not bad.
I love it.
It was directed by Peyton Reed, who had gone to direct Ant-Man, which of course we all loved. The Bring It On franchise.
I was waiting for Hunter's comment there. Go on, Hunter. What was wrong with Ant-Man?
Ant-Man, really good concept. You can see the groundwork that was laid out by Edgar Wright, but Marvel rushed the production schedule and kicked Edgar Wright off. I'm never going to forgive him for that.
And Hunter is a disciple of Jamie Drewley, who says no superhero movie should be funny.
No, definitely not that. Keep in mind, folks, just real quick tangent. It actually relates to Universal. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is my favorite movie.
Yeah, we know.
So I was really excited to see him bring that energy into Ant-Man, who's a really cool character, and instead we got a by the numbers movie, and it's kind of disappointing.
I liked it, but anyway.
I spoiled right enough when I watch things. So yes, the Bring It On franchise is based around competitive cheerleading competitions, and In It to Win It takes place solely at the Universal Orlando Resort. The team stay at the Hard Rock Hotel and do a ton of stuff inside the parks and at City Walk. Because the movie was filmed in 2007, 3 years before the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade Village, we get to see some parts of the Lost Continent that Potter replaced, including the Enchanted Oak Tavern.
Awesome.
I do miss that.
That's awesome. I need to find this film.
Yes. One scene also involves the old Universal 360 Lagoon show. A major part of the movie revolves around the attraction Dueling Dragons, which is always called the Double Dragon by the characters in the film.
I actually like the title Double Dragon.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, actually, Nina just found this not too long ago when we watched it. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
How bad is it, Darren?
Oh, it's not a good movie, but it's interesting because you see him like go into like the backstage area, like one of the backstage entrances for one of the rides. I think it's E.T. I don't remember for sure, but then inside it's just a sound stage, like empty, so you can see like where the continuity breaks and goes through. But yeah, a lot of shots of the Hard Rock. They have a couple like in the lawn areas next to like where the boats go through, like under the bridge. They're just like practicing cheerleading like down there where like no guest could possibly get to.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff like that, but it is cool. They have a perfect shot of the dueling dragons actually dueling too,
awesome,
which brought a little bit of a tear to my eye when I saw it.
Yeah, like
terrible movie.
No, I'm sure. Like I love the original because it's got a decent cast. Let's be honest. I like Eliza Dushku, which is probably the main reason I like it.
Yeah, in a cheerleading costume.
But it's a good film. I don't mind it. It's funny.
Lee knows all the choreography.
I don't know all the choreography.
So if you ever see him anywhere in public, just ask him to do it, and he'll do it.
Just say, Lee, bring it on. he'll bring it.
Actually, I'm trying to think of some of the things. There's something about you're going to pump our gas someday, isn't it? I can't remember. I've seen that film so many times.
I've only seen it twice.
I love it.
What does that say?
I don't care. I like it. Look, somewhere inside, and I'm not going to say that either. That's wrong. Anyway, moving on. Derek's number one, and I'm sure everyone can guess it at this point, as it was. Now he said, "Oh yeah, Kimmy Schmidt was the most recent." This must have been not that much longer before that, then, if that makes any English sense
Slightly.
at all. Oh my god, and even it's probably the most terrible film we've mentioned so far, and that is Sharknado 3.
Is this the one I refuse to watch?
No, we watched it. It was terrible.
Yeah,
it was on in the background.
Yeah, I think I went to sleep actually instead.
Darren.
Thank you for this one, Lee. Derek writes, what else can I say about the cinematic masterpiece known as Sharknado 3? Oh, hell no. We did an entire Saturday 6 on the movie just getting fans ready for it. It stars theme park personality Banks Lee. It does. It features not only Cabana Bay, but the Royal Pacific Resort, two of our favorite hotels in Orlando. It has a scene inside Twister, Ride It Out, and another set on Rip Ride Rocket featuring professional wrestler Chris Jericho. It even had a scene where you could see the Jaws pressed penny machine. All the celebrities were here, folks. All that was missing was a Coke freestyle machine to make this the all-time greatest film, as voted on by Saturday 6 authors. Which there's just one, and that's Derek.
This film is so bad.
Is this the one where she gave birth to the baby inside the shark after being eaten by the shark?
I think so.
And then cut her way out, carrying a baby
with a laser chainsaw.
Yeah.
Which
as you do.
Replaced her arm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so bad.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come for the incredible Universal scene, stay for the absolutely insane sequence with Freddie Muniz. Yeah, it is. Muniz, I think it's actually. Along with Baywatch's own David Hasselhoff chewing the scenery like no one can. The best part of this whole movie, let me just say real quick, is when they're on Rip Ride Rocket, there is a shark that lands on the track and goes back and forth, gaining momentum.
Yes, I remember that
5 times before it's actually goes far enough to get up the actual the lift hill drop down area to eat everybody on the waiting in the to go on the ride.
So
we also see the Universal Globe kill someone.
Yes.
Oh yes,
they end up
shark.
Right. Hang
and
on.
We also see Bruce eat Jerry Springer.
Yes.
I may have actually. This might not be the one I actually. It might be the second one I slept through.
Oh yeah. No, the second one was the one we turned off after.
Yeah.
Right.
This is what I forced myself.
The second one we put on.
Yeah.
Raymond walked out after 10 minutes. Jade said, "I can't watch this anymore," and we ended up turning it off. But it, yeah, because they showed them going into the Universal Globe, and there is actually a little door on the side. I want that to be the next tour. You've got the immigration tour at Men in Black.
Yeah.
You've got the forest tour at E.T. You've got the production tour at Mummy. That needs to be the next one.
Yeah.
The Globe tour. They just open the door, let you in and go, right, this is the inside of the globe. And you look, and then you go, right, okay, and I'm out
So
now.
does that mean if the four of us get in there, we can say it's UUOP the World Tour?
Maybe they could give you little dirt bikes, and we can do the thing where you ride them around inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's it called?
The Wheel of
I want to
Death,
say the
yeah.
Wheel of Death. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Sorry, I've been attacked by a
Because aren't they
dog.
making a fourth one now?
Oh, good grief.
And it's got a really bad title, though.
What, you mean the others haven't? Oh, hell no.
They'll keep making them forever.
They're awful. Like, I don't
But that's
understand.
the idea, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but why do people
That's the
watch
point.
them?
The schlocky Z movies.
I find it funny that you're ranting about why do people watch this, and then you just went off for 2 minutes about
Yeah.
how much you like this one.
No, I did not. I said the only reason we watch it is because we're Universal Orlando fans. Sharknado, The Fourth Awakens. That's the title, folks.
All right. Well, they did go into space at the end of this one, so
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
And it airs on the Sci-Fi Channel on July 31st. So, folks, if you're excited, you haven't got long to wait.
Well,
Oh,
know
no.
where I'll be.
I won't
Somewhere
be.
else.
Oh, yeah.
Shark Week has just finished.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Of course, you can go and check out Derek's blog, because that's, put it this way, what we've just read out there was the shortened version. Derek went into a lot more detail with
I'm
screen
sure.
caps and pictures and all the rest of it. So if you want to, it's quite old. It's quite an old blog post that he did. Head over to blog.touringplans.com and find it there. I will put a link in the show notes. I'm sure there's got to be better things that have been recorded at the park than American Ninja Warrior. That was then recently.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
That's better than all of them.
TNA Wrestling's got to be better than that.
I don't know about that.
I can't think of anything else. There's got to be better stuff than that. We need to look into this more. Cool. Right.
Yeah.
Well, that is going to bring us to the end of another show. We hope you enjoyed it. We've been very focused tonight, actually. It's like Volcano Bay and then things filmed in the park, and that's pretty much been it.
Yep.
Yep.
So for those listening live, I hope you've enjoyed it. For those not listening live, this may well be edited or it won't be. It probably won't be, to be quite honest. So please forgive us.
Yes, sorry.
We will be back next week with our top 5 worst queues at Universal Orlando Resort, which I already know is going to be quite interesting. So for Kenneth, Maureen, Derek, Tracy, Darren and Hunter, I have been Lee, and this has been the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
That's it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Make sure you never miss a show by subscribing on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a rating and a review. Listen to us on Stitcher, Google Play, and all your podcast apps. Email us with any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com, or even better, record your message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest, keyword UUO Podcast. Check out our blog for even more content at uuopodcast.com. And finally, our sponsors, Fairy Godmother Travel, are here to help with all your Universal vacation needs. So check them out today at fairygodmothertravel.com. Well, that's a wrap. See you next week.